Well, we're going to talk about 3 or 4 books I wrote that I think is good for you to get into, read, it enlighten you. The one is called Silent Killer. The other one is called How Close Are We to Armageddon? We have another one from the Miracle Obama collection called Are We Living in Armageddon? And Are We Living in Revelations? And we have a fourth book we call New World Order. All of them fall under the same sequence of events. We got over 100 books at Miracle Obama, collection. MiracleObama.com, you know what it is. But first we're going to just set it off a little bit about the Silent Killer, which is not only ourselves and the government, but it's called New World Order. It has its good, bad, and ugly. But we still have millions of people out of houses and out their homes and out of jobs. So that's the ugly part. Where the good part is, the people that survive it have new beginnings. So let's start off with New World Order, the Silent Killer. So as we look at New World Order, we're living in Revelations. We're living in Armageddon, believe it or not. It's not the last 3.5-year period yet, but we're there. We might be in a 20-year window. We don't know, but we're living in this New World Order. They speak about Skull and Bones. They speak about Bohemian Grove, on how all our leaders go and worship this big old owl, satanic rituals. But these are the smartest people and the most powerful people in the world that's doing all this. This was also prophesied in the Bible, in Revelations, that this would come to this. And there's nothing really that you can do but try to be strong. You have to try to still be strong, take care of yourself, because that silent killer is also in you. As we said earlier, in your thoughts, Even though we're living in this revelation and this ugly, God still provides a way for you to make it, for you to be able to make it, for you to be able to stand, for you to be able to go forward, no matter what. Don't get all involved with, because these people got billions and trillions of dollars. You can't stop Saudi Arabia. You can't stop the smartest people in the world from doing whatever they want to do. I don't think it's all bad. It's good too. A lot of people love God. That's involved in whatever, Skull and Bones, Illuminati, the mob, 322, whatever, however. That's the year they figured that they started. It goes all the way back to Egypt in ancient times, But they all go back to Lucifer. He's the one that's got, this is the world economy right now. God allowed it for Jesus to return, ultimately. But you got to boom, 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 put the fire in you and say, okay, I'm living under these circumstances, I'm living in Revelation, I'm living in all this evil or whatever that's going on, this unfair money system, but I got to straighten up myself. I got to do what I got to do to survive. No matter what, everything that's in my mind that's hurting me, and the pain, the mistakes, everything that's got me bogged down, that's got to be pushed out. As we always call it the silent killer. Because it's your thoughts that's killing you and you don't even know it, because you're not going forward in your thinking. But just to push it up a little bit, you got, no matter what's going on, all this stuff, the media, everything that's, pushing all the violence, because they don't have a solid foundation in God. If you don't have a solid foundation in God and in your thinking, you'll do anything. You'll boom, boom, boom. You'll shoot, you'll kill, everything gone, vengeance is mine. I'm going to do what I got to do, whatever to survive. You got this mentality that, hey, I'm going to do whatever I have to do to survive. Whatever, however I can do it. And we're going against the grain. When you go against the grain come against you. But you got to do what you got to do to survive. As we always say when we leave here, forget those things that past, your hurts, your pain, your situations, and your present hurt, pain, and situations, and clean up your hand and go to your future. For your future is brighter than all that. Because those thoughts in your mind are silent killers. That's what's killing you. That's what's holding you back for you going in your future, for you not progressing. You got to give all that up. And all that entertainment, boom, 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 all that is is good and fine. Everybody can drink, party. Next thing you know, your future gone. Everything gone. Gone. You know, you getting high, you in the zone, you drinking, you in the zone. You know, people go as far as boom, boom, boom. They popping dope in the arm, they in the zone. Gone. It's time now to say, later for all that. I'm here just for a moment. I want to go into my future now. I want something in my life before I leave here. I want to be somebody. I want to be something. I want to have something. I want to have a piece of the pie. I want to make it somehow. I got to make it happen for me no matter what. No matter what the difficulty, no matter what's going on in the world, I got to make it. Government, world, whatever. Whatever they call it, New World Order, whatever's going on, I got to make it. No matter what, the evil, whatever, I got to make it. I got to survive. I got to be all I can be, no matter what. It's time for me to survive. It's time for me to get up. It's time for me to have a made-up mind and make it no matter what. It's time for me to get it together, no matter what. 911 countdown for you to get up. The silent killer in you. Overcome it. Be the next one to come up, rise and shine. Be a soldier over the silent killer. MiraCleObama.com. Make sure you log on, get a video, CD, or DVD, or whatever. Overcome the silent killer in your life. Overcome. Be an overcomer of the silent killer.